What's going on, boys? Dallas Gamer back in the building, and today, we're talking about this disgraced YouTuber. I've actually reacted to one of his videos on my channel before, Leaping Lemur, right? He was the one I had react to when I was learning about Nova Online, right? One of the lolcows of 2024 and 23 as well. Oh, 24 and 25, my bad. I watched Leaping Lemur's video, you know what I'm saying? A good video. I enjoyed it. I didn't keep up with the guy, right? He gave me what I needed from him, which was information on Nova Online. I didn't really see any more value to be bought or to be had from watching more of his content, right? So I didn't know the type of guy I would be, reacting to. Come to find out, he is a Mexican guy in California, lying to people saying that he's black, acting like he ain't like me, fat. A known liar is what he is. Well, I like to call people like that. Someone who lies just to lie. They don't know why they do it, but they do it. Call those people known liars. And once you get to know a known liar, you get to understand and realize that they're not only just known liars, now that's like your sexuality at that point. Now I'm looking at you and saying, he must get off online. She must get off online. And when people like that, you really can't even tell if what they're saying is true or not, right? Now, sorry, I went dark. Actual black guy here. Watch a sensitive society touch on this guy for me. He's an entertaining guy. We enjoy sensitive on this channel. I will make sure to link his video in the description down below. Let me give it a like real quick.
I gotta keep it real with you guys. This is one of the craziest thumbnails I have ever seen. Yo, what is going on, amigos and amigas? I'm actually stepping back into the type of content I used to make back in 2023, I believe, 2022, 2023. Now, if you guys don't know and you guys are not aware, there was a brief period where I used to talk about lolcows, and they're honestly some of my best performing videos. It was like a 3 to 6 month period where I was talking about lolcows, and thanks to that, I was able to meet some pretty cool people like Smokey MC and Kiwi Tapes, which I would consider friends of the channel. But it's been a long time since the last time I talked about a lolcow. But this situation is fucking...
I'm gonna be so genuinely honest. I did not think Leaping Lemur was a lolcow when I watched his video on Nova Online. I honestly didn't know nothing about the guy. Now I know him, and I'm like sad that I know about him now.
Insane. Now, because you guys don't know, this is a YouTuber that goes by the Leaping Lemur. Right before everything came out, he had close to 70,000 subscribers. Long story short, to simplify this before we really get into the video that I want to take a look at, this guy, who is 21, flew out to God knows where, gave a 19-year-old alcohol. A few hours passed, and the girl proceeded to wake up without her clothes on. Yeah, you kind of know where this is going. Pretty ironic to see a lolcow YouTuber turn into an actual lolcow. The Leaping Lemur is on some Diddy shit. Now, the video that I want to take a look at is this one right here. How a lolcow news YouTuber became a lolcow himself.
The Leaping Lemur had a girlfriend that goes by the name of Teeth Gums. I'd actually seen her in some of my comment sections before. I recognized her face. I saw them commenting on each other's little posts, saying like, ooh, I love you, all that kind of stuff. And then randomly, less than a week ago, I saw that both of them deleted all their nice comments that they would say about each other. And then a day or two after that, I see this video go up, which was a Leaping Lemur apology video. Now, like the majority of people, we didn't even know what the hell was going on. Like, what is he even apologizing for? But essentially, what he's apologizing for is this weekend that he spent with her. They were a couple for a few months, and they decided to meet up in person. Because keep in mind, this was not like just
is this SpongeBob COD Zombies? Is this what I'm looking at right now? This is some crazy gameplay. This is honestly some crazy
random girl.
gameplay.
This was a fan of his.
Wild,
They would go on this little trip together and spend a night in a hotel. And he would describe his recounting of events.
All right, y'all, here we go. I had a feeling that I was going to make this video once shit started going down with my ex, but I'm just doing it right now. I'm going to get ahead of it. So like a few months ago, I had started dating somebody online, which isn't a good idea. Now I want to say during this relationship, I was like the best I possibly could be to this person. Like I gave them grace.
Something that I remember from him, how egotistical he would be on Twitter. Every now and then you'll see his tweets and it's just like, yeah, I'm getting so much money, or I'm about to make hella bread. It's like, and don't get it twisted, having 60K subscribers at the time, now he's at 50. But, you know, having 60K on YouTube isn't a small number. I know everyone's used to the 10 million subscribers or the 300 million or the, these huge...
Honestly, the way I see numbers is those are people actively subscribing to a channel. I'm not just looking at the numbers. I'm at 3,400. I love and appreciate everyone that subscribes to this channel, and I do appreciate it, honestly. Those are 3,400 people. If we were all in a room together, those are a lot of people. Those are a lot of people, right? That's how I view the numbers. I think 50K is just a crazy amount of people, you know? That's about it.
Numbers. 60,000 subscribers is a lot of people. And you know what? I get it. You know, you're proud of yourself, right? You're like, yeah, look at me, I have 60K subscribers. That's how people act with 60K. Imagine how they're going to act if they hit 100K or 200K or have a million or a million. One of my favorite phrases of all time is give someone just a little power and you'll see who they really are. And look at what happened here. You gotta stay humble. Chill out, little bro. Know your place. Appreciate your luck and your privilege.
But it just kept happening. Like, bad things just kept happening one after another. In my opinion, I didn't do anything negative. I mean, we broke up. Like, that's how it goes. But then all this shit gets thrown at me. I'm like, what the fuck?
Now, in this video, he literally admits to giving a woman alcohol who is under the age of being allowed to have alcohol. And the way that he describes things, he has a very good way of minimizing a situation. He acts like, oh, me and my girlfriend, we were just drinking, so what? And at first you're like, yeah, I mean, honestly, who cares if it's like, oh, she's a couple months, maybe a year and a half out from being allowed to drink. She's still of age, so what's the problem?
The big thing that happened was when I went to go see her in person.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Honestly, it's a U.S. thing or Western thing. I'm gonna say U.S. thing, right? Because a lot of the rest of the world, like, drinking age is 18. I don't personally, I'm 23, right? I'm not gonna mess with anybody who isn't drinking, legal drinking age. For me, I enjoy people who I can maybe drink with. I'm not a big drinker myself. I enjoy mixers, you know, sweet stuff that, you know, cuts the alcohol stuff, you know. But even then, it's like, I couldn't give somebody underage alcohol. I'm a grown man. I understand there's consequences to this stuff, and I am online. Things like that can come out. I'm thinking about it like that. Even now, with me at 3,400 subscribers, nothing crazy at all. And for someone to literally get online, get on the internet, you're in California. You're messing around with these, they're gonna get to the website name, Kiwi something, Kiwi Tapes, the website, where all they do is dox people. That's literally all they do. What, like, and like, you're like provoking them, knowing that this is the type of person you are. I'm just gonna get to it. Let's skip ahead a little bit. I don't want to watch all since the video. I want you to watch this video alone.
When someone contradicts himself this much, you know they're fucking lying. Guys, I don't drink, but
Turn 21, right? If you're like 19, 20, you're going to a party, you're gonna drink. So I'm drinking. I mean, that's what I
I don't drink. Everyone drinks.
In this video alone, like I said about known liars, he's showing you that he's a liar within a minute or two span. He's showing you that he's a liar. I don't drink. Everybody drinks. I'm drinking. That's what I do. 3 sentences away from each other, he goes from I don't drink to that's what I do. I can't even say that these are allegations anymore. You've confirmed that this situation happened with this girl. That is real. Thank you, Sensitive Society. I don't want to react too much to your content. I will link his video in the description down below. Here we go. You ready for this? What you committed, it's not good. Whatever it is. I wasn't in the room. There's two sides to every story, and his side, clearly he's a liar. Really can't take anything he says truthfully. You always gotta take everything he says with a pinch of salt, grain of salt. No, boy, you gotta grab that entire container of salt, dump it on everything he's saying, because clearly it needs some type of seasoning. It's not right. He showed you within a minute of him talking. No script. Just talking, just like I'm doing now. All the rest of my videos, I'm just talking, just shooting from the hip. This guy literally shows you that he is a complete, total liar. There's some people that lie here and there. Everybody will tell like white lies. There isn't one person you meet that just tells the truth 100% of the time. For me, if you aren't controlling my money, I don't see a reason why I will lie to you about anything. Personal opinion. That's just how I view myself. A lot of people, you don't have to see the world the same way I do. It's fine. This guy literally is showing you, telling you, demonstrating for you that he's a liar. And what you did to that girl was wrong. What you did to that girl was wrong, and you know it. I'll put it to you like this. If you feel the need to get a girl drunk before you can do anything with her, you are not fit to be with anyone. Male, female, non-binary, whatever a person identifies as, you do not deserve to be with anyone. Let me say that one more time, because there are ugly guys that do it. There are handsome guys, women as well. There's a streamer who I ain't gonna mention her name. Women as well, non-binary people as well, trans people as well. Whoever you are, if you cannot sleep with a person consensually and you have to have them inebriated, under the influence of something, high out of their mind, they can't remember whatever just happened the night before, and they wake up naked, looking at you saying, I knew we weren't going to do anything together. Why am I naked? Now, in this situation, the girl herself, from what I can recall, didn't say that this is SA. So I won't. But this is wrong. I think that's something everyone can agree with. If you're not one of the incels trying to meet up with an e-girl who was, by the way, if you're an e-girl, you meet up with your e-girl and your e-girl doesn't want to have sex with you, there's something wrong there. Mister, I got $3,000 in savings. Did he even have that? He's a known liar. Did he even have $3,000 in his savings? Real question. Something to think about. With that being said, right? Let's close out this video. I don't want to spend too much time talking about this guy. Now I'm talking to Leaping Lemur. You have to work on yourself. What this is internet drama, because she didn't file a police report against you. There isn't charges against you. Everything here now is online. Now you have the opportunity to take it all in, step back from this situation, try to look at it through everyone else's lens. Because the way I see it, the way I heard it, I listened from both sides. Listen to the girl talk. You can see it in Sensitive Society's video as well, which I will link in the description below. Thank you, Sensitive. Appreciate you. I listened to her talk. We've listened to you talk. We have a pretty good idea of a story. Maybe some details here and there, maybe jumbled up, maybe mixed up. The overarching story is you got an underage girl drunk. Your e-girl, who was underage, got her drunk. Did things to her while she was drunk. To the point where she didn't remember anything. Oh, but wait. He was drunk too. He was more drunk than her. He was more drunk than her, but he knew he can recite the things she did while they were having intercourse, something he admitted himself. she did X, Y, and Z, but he was more gone than her. She doesn't remember a thing from that night, but he remembers everything. Let that sink in. Known liar. It's hard for people like you. It's hard for people like you. You get a little fame and it gets to your head. I'll probably get to your size eventually. I'm grounded in myself though. I see the bad examples of people who are already in that position going mad with the little power that they have in the world. Leaping Lemur surprisingly has a fan base. He does have influence. I've talked about this a couple videos ago. Influence is a real thing. Leaping Lemur is a person that has influence. Somewhat. Compared to others, very minuscule. But let's not compare. Let's look at Leaping Lemur. Leaping Lemur is the name that we're talking about today. Leaping Lemur, talking to you again here, right? People like you, for what I see, classified as, here, you ready for this? Narcissist. Narcissist. With you, you project a lot. You project a lot. I can see it, I can hear it. He'll look at somebody like me, all he'll say is, I'm fat, I'm a fat pig, X, Y, and Z. Things along those lines. Not realizing that we're similar sizes here. You want to hear something else that makes you insecure? You're pretending to be crazy. Crazy. Pretender. Liar. In other words. Yeah? I would say seek help. Real big man thing to do. You clearly have issues. Unresolved issues. From whatever source you got them from. I ain't gonna speculate. Wherever source you got these issues, you gotta fix them. You owe that girl an apology. You owe that girl however she wants to rectify this situation, because you done her wrong. You know you did her wrong. That's why you have to make up a story. Okay? You knew you did that girl wrong. You make that up with her. Whatever that's going on in this internet space, well, you don't deserve nothing. You've earned it. You've earned it, liar. You need to better yourself. Hit the gym. Hit the gym. Let's seek therapy. Talk things out. Let's cut ourselves away from potential problems in the future. Like getting an underage girl drunk. Because you can't get a girl your own age drunk. In the future. For now, though, you need to get off the internet, honestly. Step away. This whole thing is toxic. You're nothing special, because it's already got to your head. It's infected your brain, and now you think the real world revolves around Leaping Lemur, the YouTuber that had 60,000 subscribers, almost 70. Something that needs to happen for you to better yourself. Will you? That's up to you. You're a grown man. You can make your own decisions, grown man. Getting underage girls drunk. Whether you agree with it or not, law is law. And it is what it is. Okay. That's all I had to say on the matter. Listen, if you made it this far in the video, thank you very much for making it this far. You're a good listener. Your attention span is restoring itself. With that being said, though, you have a good day. I'm out. Peace.